All right, guys, let's get real here for a second. You don't come to my channel to figure out what to do in the markets, how to position your cash. You come to my channel to watch me fail. And that's exactly what happened these past 2 to 3 weeks. I lost a small fortune and I'm smiling now, but there's a deep sadness behind this smile. There's, oh God, I'm so screwed. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. There's no way around it. I lost a lot of money. I think coronavirus is gonna take us into a recession. We are in a bear market and things are day and night different than where we were at 2 to 3 weeks ago. 2 to 3 weeks ago, if a stock goes down, you mistime your buy, that's okay. You have some more money, buy in it again. Now, you really can't be sure. Valuations are coming back to reality very fast. I have to make some tough decisions on what to buy, what to sell. My exposure to all my names, everything that I own has gone down significantly more than the overall market. I own Win stock. Win got crushed. Oh my God, every time I think of Win stock, I want to puke, man. I think I bought it around 130. And yeah, it's like, it's a little bit higher now, but I remember looking at the price on Thursday and it was like 60 and change, and I almost puked right there. So speaking of which, Win has closed down its buffet, which is a pretty fantastic buffet, but Win has closed it down right now. I have exposure to Uber. Uber was at $40 like a month and a half ago. It's at $22 now. Lyft about the same. It was at like $44 and now it's like $24. So I've had exposure to names that are down 50%. I am feeling the pain. I want to show you guys more than anything is just this rapid drop. You guys, this was on Monday or Tuesday the 10th. I had a market value of 155. Keep in mind, Tuesday's the 10th is the day after the ginormous drop on the 9th. On the 9th, I think I had a total market value of 175,000 or so, if not 180,000 on this account. We had a drop Tuesday, drop. I mean, I dropped Thursday 122,000. So I would say with just this account, I went from 180 to like 122 within a couple of days. To see 3-4 years worth of overall market gains wiped out in 3 weeks. This is why people don't trade stocks. This is why people don't buy stocks. This is why our millennial generation is scared. Personally, for me, this is the worst I have ever navigated this market. I've actually typically done pretty well in bear markets, losing way less than the market gives up, sometimes even profiting while the market gives up. I think this is the one time I really didn't think it was a big deal, and I'm now starting to realize how big of a deal it really is. This coronavirus this coronavirus is gonna take us into a recession. The market has already predicted that. Stocks are down 30%, and yeah, we're gonna have a recession. The big question that I've been trying to figure out is, yeah, the economy is going to slow down. How much further are the financial markets going to fall? How much further do I think these markets can possibly fall from where they are now? Can they fall another 10%, 15%, 20%? Truth is, I don't know. I don't think they can go too much lower. At the same time, this is the first time where the market has dropped a lot, and I'm scared to be a buyer. I really am, because I think we could have a longer recession. I've been trading for 12 years now. I have survived the 2008 financial crisis, and in fact, I made probably my entire trading bankroll during the 2008 financial crisis. I survived the 2018 correction. I was making videos about eating goddamn daisy cake during 2008. I was so laid back. I had very little money in the market at the time. And in fact, I think it was partially short the market during that time too. So I was pretty chilling back then during the 2018 correction. Unfortunately for me, I've been caught extremely off guard this time. I did not really foresee coronavirus being as big of a deal as it was, which was A, my first mistake. B, my second mistake was I was asking for a correction. I was telling everyone this market keeps going up higher and higher and higher. It just doesn't make any sense. It's got to come down at some point. I had short positions that I closed out when the market dropped its first 5 or 6%. And more or less have been eating shit for the last 2 to 3 weeks as the correction worsened. So in a bull market, everyone looks like a genius, but everything keeps going up. You don't need to pick good names. It's not fun to look at the screen and see that, hey, I'm okay with a correction, but the market's down 30%, but you have picked stocks that are down 50, 60%. I mean, that's never fun. So what I'm doing right now is I'm buying back some names. I'm buying a little bit more into Disney. Disney is another one that's down. It was at $154 a few months ago. Now it was at like $90 a few days ago. I'm taking this time to buy some Disney. I'm buying a ton of Cisco. I am buying a little bit of Win at these prices, and I'm buying into Roku. I own some Roku, and I am shitting myself over American Express because I own that too. Buying more of that. God, I really cannot catch a break right now. Overall, I want you guys to remember one thing. Don't put money into the market. Don't put money into the market that you can't afford to lose, but also keep in mind, fortune does favor the bold. Can I lose more money from here? Yes, of course I can. But I'm not gonna be able to make that much more money back if I'm too scared to get my money in here. I'm not doubling my bet size or anything like that. I just want to put some more money to work. This is not the worst time to do it. Market's down 30%, and I'm gonna take some action right now. So it's a bear market. I myself am not very happy with the way I've handled this, but I'm taking action and I'm buying back some stock. Thanks. Just want all of the money.